Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Rodman. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. And for Miami, Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And Jordan gets it to go. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Rodman looking it over. Here's Rose. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Now the pass to Rozier. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Jordan finds Rose. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Right outside. Pass to Love. Rozier with the ball. Back to Love. A 3 ball. Olajuwon grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Inside, Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kevin Love.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his 2nd year at the helm.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now here's Butler, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Rodman. Jordan finds Rose. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trailed by 7. It's right on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. Now Butler. Here's Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And that one misses. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Here's Wembanyama. Jordan kicks to Rose. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Butler. Here's Jordan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Rozier finds Butler. Here's Jaquez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rose against Wright. Rose, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now, here's Rodman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The feed to Butler. That's tipped. Rodman outside. Back to Jordan. Here's Wembanyama. And they recover it. Rodman passes to Wembanyama. On its way from Rose for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Jaquez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rozier against Jordan. Stolen by Rodman. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Heat trailed by 7. Rozier looking around. The pass to Jaquez. Rozier against Jordan. And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Outside Jordan. Rose passes to Wembanyama. Jordan with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Olajuwon. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Jaquez. The kick out to Rozier, and stolen by Jordan. Over Rozier. No good from Jordan.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Jaquez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Stolen by Rodman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
For Chicago.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
No good on that one. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Heroes checked in for Wright. And he's good on the second. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Jordan. That one wide left. The Heat trailed by 7. Passes it to Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle though in the postseason.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Now here's Jordan. He has 5.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Jaquez. Back to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Yep, it counts. Olajuwon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Butler. Back to Rozier. 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up
Miami.
a little more sense of urgency.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Get loud.
Butler finds Rozier. Back to Butler. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Bulls ball.
And so here is Chicago. 10-point lead. Jordan way outside. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Olajuwon. To the paint. And Rodman with the slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Rozier. Hero from long range. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. He's got 6.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
The pass to Rose. .122 left here in the opening quarter. Again, Chicago.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Butler deciding where to go with it. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Back to Jordan. Over Rozier. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat trail by 10. Left side, Hero. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Derrick Rose, 2.
Free throw drops for Rose.
A fan favorite in this league, Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Butler. Rozier for 3. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wembanyama,
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
now at the line, Bam Adebayo, 2.
And the first one drops.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
He doesn't get the second one. Outside Rose. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
33. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Masters.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
We've got Alec Burks. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Bryant in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 13. Outside, Hero. Pass to Burks. There's the drive, and the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Team foul.
Rose dishes to Jordan. Back to Rose. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Back to Hero. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Bryant. The shot missing. Good D by Olajuwon.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside, Hero. Pass to Burks. Heat moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Butler. Bryant trying to free himself up, and it's Butler missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely...
Oh, did you see that? Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Right, he's checked in for the Heat. Rodman against Butler. Right outside. There's the pass to Hero. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 4. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Just 2 to shoot.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Shoot 2.
Derrick Rose. 2.
The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Rose drops them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Chicago.
Rose passes to Olajuwon. Over Bryant, and Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Butler. Over in the corner, Rozier. Passes it to Jaquez. Trying to get open is Butler. Connects from 3-point range. Jaquez has got his second bucket of the night.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Count that one.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
Yeah, a season sweep for them last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Here's Jaquez. 6 points for him. Here's Wright. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rodman kicks to Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Michael Jordan.
Rodman's got his 5th assist in this one. Right outside. On the wing, Rozier. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Jaquez, defended by Rodman. Lets it go with a 3. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Olajuwon dishes to Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to
Hakeem
perfection.
Olajuwon.
Now Rozier. Pass to Bryant. Right outside. The kick out to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Butler, and it's Rozier missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wembanyama passes to Rodman. Outside Rose, pulls up, high post, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Jaquez. 9 points in the game so far. Rozier against Jordan. Bryant passes to Jaquez. Right from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The fader. Butler, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Feeds it to Bryant. Jordan outside. And the pass to Rodman. Olajuwon outside. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
Assisted.
Rodman's got his 6th assist on the night. Right, the pass to Jaquez. Right outside. Passes it to Butler. Rose against Wright. Over Rose. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rose has got 23 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Stolen by Rose. Over Wright. Rose, no good. And Miami shooting just 31% in the game. And Wright kicks to Butler. Here's Jaquez. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rozier. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Rozier's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Outside Rose. Jordan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Wright. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. No good on the 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal
And
foul.
these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Right outside. And there's the pass to Rozier. Will it go? And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The finish, and finished off by Rose.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Rozier. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Hawkins. The offensive rebound. Adebayo lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
The drive by Jordan. He kicks to Rodman. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Butler. And here's Rose outside. Rodman. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And Miami shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Back to Wright. .52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Wembanyama. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter. Passes it to Hawkins. And here is Rozier. Wright looking around. Back to Rozier. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shoots. And it's Rose missing. Here's Miami now. Pass to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Looking to end his cold spell. 3 seconds left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bam Adebayo. Second
It's going to be on
foul.
Bam Adebayo.
And the defining trait
Team
of the
foul,
greatest
number
of
4.
superstars,
Shooting 2.
Jordan makes the players around him better. mentally,
Shooting for
in terms of
Chicago.
effort, and in terms
Michael
of their
Jordan.
performance.
2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls
That's the end
with a
of the first
major
half.
39-point
With a
lead here at the end of the quarter.
Your
From the
Miami
field, they
Heat.
have been outstanding, amazing
32.
shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with
71.
David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat.
Kevin, thanks.
UNC.
Coach, what has to happen?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 25 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Jordan is up there with Derrick Rose. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Elijah Wan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4-man position.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Wright. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago.
Love check in for Thomas Bryant.
Now in the game, Kevin.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Bulls now. Rodman passes to Rose. Rodman against Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And count it from 19 feet away. Jordan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Wright, the pass to Butler. Back to Wright. Pass to Love. Knocked loose. Back to Butler. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 1.
Free throw good, Jordan. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wright dishes to Love. The pass to Rozier. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Right.
And give D. Rose credit for hitting the boards, wanting to help his team in any way he can.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Derrick Rose. 1.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Passes it to Rozier. Can they get it? And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Rose kicks to Rodman. Pass to Wembanyama. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Heat ball.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Now here's Butler. Pass to Rozier. There's the pass to Adebayo. Count it.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Defensive
He's made
foul.
3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Second personal foul. First team foul.
1 shot.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5,
Michael
looking for
Jordan.
some continuity.
Assist from
He is a highlight reel unto
Rose.
himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Rozier. Loads it up for Adebayo. He's off on that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes
Michael
that's
Jordan.
all it takes.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Rozier. Back to Butler. Pass to Wright. Got a piece of it. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now, here's Rodman. Here's Wembanyama. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Rodman, no good. And here's Miami. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball.
Chicago on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Michael Jordan.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Right, the pass to Rozier. Bounce pass, Butler. Love kicks to Wright. They need this one. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Derrick Rose. Butler against Rodman. Butler kicks to Rozier. No good from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Rose finds Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Olajuwon. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Pass to Wright. And here is Rozier. He's defended by Jordan. And here is Wright. Rozier with the ball. Over Jordan. And it's Rozier missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And some changes here for the Heat. Alec Burks comes in for Terry Rozier, and it's Tyler Hero in for DeLon Wright. Now, here's Olajuwon. He's got 15. Rodman outside, 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Hakeem Olajuwon. 1.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Now Butler. Outside, Hero. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Here's Chicago. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. And Rose throws it down hard.
It's all about getting into a rhythm for Rose, and he certainly has it tonight.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Elijah Wan. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone, and finished off by Rose.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Rose passes to Rodman. Now Jordan. Going inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And Miami has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Now here's Rose. He's got 34. Jordan outside. Six on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 11. Here's Burks, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now here's Rose. Jordan finds Elijah Wan. Shoots over Hero. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Heat shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Adebayo passes to Hero. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Derrick Rose.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Michael Jordan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Hero. The pass to Love. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Drops one in from the wing. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Passes to Burks. Here is Love. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Burks. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Wembanyama, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Adebayo. Olajuwon with the block. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rose gets the bucket.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Here's Hero. 9 points in the game so far. From past the arc. Misses there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Bryant is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the three. Here's Rozier, following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. Burks can't get it to go. To the inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Right side, Bryant. It's stolen by Olajuwon. To the middle, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here is Bryant. After the Bulls pick up two. Rozier for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jordan can't get it to go. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jaquez the pass to Burks. Adebayo with the ball. That's a two from Rozier. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Jordan passes to Wembanyama. Ryan against Olajuwon. And the wide open shot from Rose. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Jaquez. Inside. Fades back. Bank shot, no good.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Shoots it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Defended by Rodman. And he drops it in from the low post.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And another miss by Chicago. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Rose against Rozier. Burks on the wing. Bryant trying to free himself up. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
A different look for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Adebayo. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Terry Rozier. Jordan kicks to Rodman.
Substitution.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Yeah, I do think they should. I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Richardson. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaquez. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Burks. Richardson outside. The pass to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Defended by Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Burks finds Richardson. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And they double up Jordan. There's Rose with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Derrick Rose. 3
Jordan's
points.
got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Derrick Rose. Looking to end the run. It's blocked. They retain possession. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Alec Burks.
It's going to go on
Second
Alec
personal
Burks.
foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Derrick Rose, 2.
First free throw is good. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Rose hits them both. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Burks. Now, here is Robinson. They could use a bucket. Burks can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
So here's Burks, following the score by Derrick Rose. Burks the pass to Bryant. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Alec Burks.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG.
Derrick Rose.
Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Burks kicks to Robinson. Jovic, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Robinson. From 11 feet away, Burks can't get it to go.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The Heat shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Burks the pass to Robinson. Back to Burks. Over Rose. Burks can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Clock at 6. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Robinson passes to Burks. To the inside. Robinson kicks to Burks. Olajuwon with the block. They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Outside Jordan. Pass to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Olajuwon drawn the double team. 20 feet out. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And there's the pass to Jovic. Kicks to Burks. Pass to Richardson. Shoots over Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Michael Jordan.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
Now at the line, Josh Richardson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
So it's Miami now, following the miss by Hakeem. Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Basket counts.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Richardson. After Dennis Rodman's bucket there. Robinson kicks to Robinson. No good with the triple. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look
We'd like
really
to thank each and
easy.
every one of
What
you
an
for your
efficient
attendance.
performance
You make
at
this
both
arena
ends.
so very
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Please
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.